stream, swimming towards a vicious dream. Don't you know we're the walking dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. Fear and hatred, dull and jaded. It's all been debated and manipulated. Nothing's ever as it seems. We're bound to believe everything they scream. Don't you know we're the walking dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead. Oh, 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 oh. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead. Oh, 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 oh. Highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. Don't you know we're the walking dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead. Oh, 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 oh. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead. Oh, 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 oh. Highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. We're all fish in a stream, swimming towards a vicious dream. Don't you know we're the walking dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking fear and hatred, dull and jaded. It's all been debated and manipulated. Nothing's ever as it seems. We're bound to believe everything they scream. Don't you know we're the walking dead? Our lives were meant to be this bleak. Somehow they got into our heads. We're wide awake, yet still asleep. We're the walking dead. We're the walking dead. Oh, oh.
Hi there. They call me the governor, and welcome to our bi-weekly trivia stream. Hope everyone's doing well out there. We have a great group of fans and reactors who are going to be basically playing along with you guys, but you guys get to win the prizes. But before we get into that, let's have everybody introduce themselves. So first of all, we have the he hasn't been here in a while. Busy? Tell us about you.
Hello. I'm a reactor. I make reactions. I make reviews. I do a lot, and I love The Walking Dead, one of my favorite shows to react to. So to be able to continue talking about the show, even though, it's kind of over, not quite, but still, it's always exciting. So I love being here.
And we're glad to have you. Rhina, you joined us again after
Yes.
a hiatus, so tell them about you.
Hey everybody. Most of y'all know me as Werewolf. I'm a member of the Game First, awesome game community. I stream on Twitch, and I help keeping gaming community safe for females and female identifying. And I'm happy to be here. And let's go for the win again tonight.
Yeah, and I wonder who your favorite character is. I
Yeah,
have no
y'all
idea.
cannot tell. Y'all will never guess that.
Ms. Kayla, you seem to be going into some kind of weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing that. But hi, I'm Miss Kayla.
There you go. You're back to
Yeah,
normal.
oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, okay. All right. I go by Miss Kayla here on YouTube. And I changed my name over on Twitch, so it's Miss Kayla Gaming now. I gotta fix all my links now. So, but I stream mostly Call of Duty on my Twitch channel, but that will change. Everything will change. And I still got my 3 wonderful video games to finish on YouTube, but it's going along fine. I'm almost finished with one of them. So, and I'm glad to be here with my wonderful Walking Dead family.
Well, we're glad to have you. Joy to the world. Tell us about you.
Hey, Joy. Just a Walking Dead super fan, overall nerd. I have, you can find me on Twitter as Joyful First. I also write fan fiction, so on fanfic, and some stuff is on AO3, but it's still Joyful First everywhere. And I sell candles. I have an Etsy shop. It is Key to Joy, so you can check that out.
Awesome. Now, since she's got her mouth full, I'm going to ask Machond. I see her talking and eating on her TV.
Literally. Y'all, I'm tired. Ignore me, but I'm excited to play trivia today. This is gonna give me a little energy boost. You can find me at talkingedtv.com. I only really been posting over there once a week, but that is all going to change within a week. So prepare to be sick of me. But I have been getting on Twitch every night, talking ETV. So don't forget. And we getting on tonight on Twitch after this. I think we're gonna walk dead. I want to say, is it episode 5, 6 of season 2? And yeah, all I gotta say is AJ.
All right, and my lieutenant governor, even though he probably doesn't want to be, well, I mean, Mercer had the title, so he's probably okay with it. Tomaj, the games master, tell us about you.
What's going on, y'all? Y'all can find me over on Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts, where I react with my sister to tons of things, Star Wars, DC, Star Trek. But I, more importantly, react to the Walking Dead universe, which is why we are all here. And I'm excited to get into some trivia today.
Absolutely, and of course I am the governor, your host, with Fandom Spotlite. You can definitely check us out on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and wherever fine psychopaths are shown. I mean, yeah. So, but yeah, let's get started. So we have our trivia tonight. So we've changed it. If you haven't been here in a few weeks, we have some special questions every 5th question. Now, Tomaj has the questions, and he will be reading them out. But every 5th question, he's going to give us a majority rules question, which basically is some kind of dilemma, some kind of decision that must be made, and you can answer yes or no to that, and whoever answers the most yeses or the most no's, whoever, whatever the way the tide turns, those majority folks will all get a point. And yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Prizes, well, we have a prize tonight. You have a choice. We have the Here's Negan Walking Dead graphic novel, sealed, never opened, nice in plastic. And if you already have that and you don't want it, you can always switch it out for my book, Elements of Cosplay, The Costume and Beyond. I will autograph it and send it to you. So if you already have the Here's Negan, you have an alternative choice. If you already have both, well, good on you. It's time to go to eBay. So, all right, Tomaj, now explain the colors, and then we'll get started with the questions and see how I do this week.
All right, so we will roll the multicolored die, and I will read based upon the color that it lands on. So purple is characters, blue is episodes, pink is the dead, orange is locations, yellow is events/milestones, and green is wild card. We are playing 20 questions, 16 card questions, and 4 controversial questions. I'm ready when y'all are.
All right, start us off. Let's do this thing.
All right, orange. That is locations. Which of Rick's group did they believe died during the Walker attack that killed T-Dog? Which of Rick's group did they believe died during the Walker attack that killed T-Dog? Starting y'all off nice and easy.
No, because why am I going between two people?
I'm probably wrong, but
They thought everybody was dead because it was Daryl and Beth, and then Machond was by herself. Then it was Rick and Carl. Everybody was broke off in different groups, so I thought everybody was dead.
no, the attack that killed T-Dog, I mean...
I know what happened. It was him and another person, and he saved somebody.
Shit, I need to grab another pen. Give me 1 second, yo. This one stopped working.
Take your time, just hurry up.
The chat is ready.
Wait, I'm not. Ask the question one more time.
Which of Rick's group did they believe died during the Walker attack that killed T-Dog?
Mm-hmm. And this, I'm sure, it's textbook Walking Dead, and I'm gonna feel so stupid once y'all give me the answer.
This is because it was such a tender moment when it was revealed, that they didn't die.
Yeah.
That's your low hand.
I don't know.
All right, back. And
well, you better write a name down. Season 3, it was a limited cast back then. All right, so I'm gonna give y'all about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. I got Carol, Judith, Carol.
I told you I didn't know.
Busy's as a glare.
He got Carol.
He's got Carol.
Hold yours up, Raina, for me. There you go, Carol. Yep. So everybody but Machond.
How was that Carol?
Remember, Carol was hiding in the little room, and Daryl thought it was a walker, and he had assumed Carol was dead. So he got mad. He opened the door, had the knife, was about to stab, and then he realized it was Carol, and then he carried her out. Yeah, Miss Pelgier.
I'm starting.
All right, and Cleo was first in the chat, so Cleo, you are in the lead. Congratulations.
People think Judith died. I think it was when the governor invaded.
Blew up the prison.
Yeah, that was when they thought.
Yeah, but I really need to find better help when it comes to tanks, because that guy
you need to control your temper. That's what you got to do.
Wait.
I'm going to therapy.
Wait, I love to bring that up. When I tell y'all that will never not be funny. He was so mad. Gunned him down.
Well, that was the first attack. The second attack was with the tank.
Oh, he was so mad.
Well, I understand I have anger issues. So, I've been taking some edibles.
The governor lost just about every fight. He lost to Machond. He lost to Rick at the prison both times.
No. I was picking. I was beating.
I meant
Rick's
the group. I meant the
Machond.
battle, y'all. The battle. He lost the battle. Him and Machond, that was a battle just between them two, but the rest, that was still a battle.
Yeah, he was beating Rick ass.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
1v1, yeah.
Rick
Machond
is a
won that,
sucky
though.
fighter, I gotta say.
You know, Andy.
Negan was beating his ass until he just kind of turned around and was like, "Oh, Carl didn't want this" or some shit, and it's like, and distracted.
We're
him
not
long
gonna
enough
bring
to
that
slit
up.
his
Nah,
throat.
that was a
That
cheap
makes me
shot.
mad.
I'll never get over that. Like I always admire.
That's the only way
Rick
Rick can
first
win.
and
That-
kill
Hey,
Rick.
but Rick had one thing about Rick, he gonna use something, okay? He gonna
Nah.
figure something out.
Nah, that was a bitch move. I didn't like that.
Mm-mm.
I
Rick
didn't
gonna
like that they
figure something
saved
out.
him. That's what I didn't like.
Exactly.
I always say that if Negan was gonna die, it should have been under that tree. But since we saved him, y'all might as well go and keep him alive. It just wouldn't make sense to me personally. But
I'm rooting for him to die in Dead City, so I don't know what you talking
Please,
about. but
Tomaj,
that is what I'm
Tomaj.
waiting
We'll
for.
have to wait like 10
Listen.
years to get that result.
Tomaj,
Damn.
don't even start with me tonight.
He can
You
die
know,
at
if he
any
does
moment.
die,
I
it's
don't
gonna
need
be
no
like
witness.
saving young
I
Herschel.
don't
I'm
need
fighting
none of
y'all
that.
over this.
Lightning could strike a tree branch, it could fall on his head, and I'd be happy.
Listen,
I'm
I do
gunning
not
for him
want
in Dead
to put
City. I'm
rest
coming.
in peace underneath my tattoo, okay?
Now I'll be happy with everything with Dead City until they end up. I'm hearing like people like shipping Maggie and Negan. Once they do that, I'm done with the show.
Ew,
I'm done with the
no,
show.
No,
once
no,
they do
that
happens,
They're
I'm
not
gonna
gonna
cry.
do that.
Nah, I'm hearing people talking
Nope.
about that. Yeah, once they do that, I'm shipping. I'm done. I'm done.
those
Lord,
people are
Kurt
Yeah,
Cobain
I'm
ain't gonna
gonna
let
be
that
so
happen.
mad. I'm
can't
gonna be
watch
so
it.
mad when they put Maggie and Negan together. I'm gonna riot
AMC
so
is
hard.
getting angry.
Can-
like
Lauren would never let that happen.
Can you imagine though if they got together and then someone's like, "So how did you meet?"
Oh,
Well,
that's awful. Oh my god.
let me explain.
Little Glenn wouldn't let that happen.
He had a
Let me
little
tell you
It just
something.
wouldn't happen.
jealousy. Took out my
No.
first husband. Yeah.
Let me tell y'all something. That's one group of people we ain't never got to worry about getting together. The people that ship Negan and Maggie are worse than the people that ship Carol and Daryl. Carol and Daryl do not belong together. Their relationship
That's
is
like
platonic.
mother and
Get over
son
it!
to me.
Or
Carol
like
and Daryl will never have sex.
or like-
Get over it.
brother and sister.
Literally.
Yeah.
All right, next question, y'all. I wrote purple, and that is characters, and the question is, what was Dr. S's first name? The Walking Dead season 4. What was Dr. S's first name? That was Herschel's friend that was helping him while they were dealing with the flu outbreak in the prison.
Repeat it again, Tomaj.
What was Dr. S's first name?
Herschel literally never had a doctor friend in the prison. Like,
Yeah, he did.
He
He
did.
did. He did.
He did.
Herschel went out there by himself picking elderberries. What the hell was this doctor at?
Sick.
Well,
the
he
doctor got
died.
sick.
I don't remember his name.
I remember
Yeah,
the boy.
the doctor was helping him, and then the doctor got sick, and then Herschel had to help him as well.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. Hold them up
Yeah, I'm
high.
wrong.
I literally don't even know.
Sanja.
Yeah.
Mark, Caleb, busy. Hold it up just a little bit.
He put John.
John, not John. I'm deceased. Yeah. So the correct answer was Caleb.
Caleb.
Mm.
How?
Man, they
I
got
don't know
that
how
right.
anyone could have got that right, man. That's
How?
crazy.
People in
I
the chat
remember it,
did.
but I couldn't
See,
bring
I'm
it up.
honest. I didn't change
rewatching
my
it.
answer.
I was
See,
just
I need to
thinking
be
of
like y'all.
I was thinking of an old white man like name, so I thought of John. I couldn't think of anything else. I was trying.
I'm so happy. I
Cleo
started
was the first
rewatching
one to get it
everything.
right. Again, so Cleo is in she's taking a strong lead. You had 2 points, Cleo.
I wonder if she
We had-
Oh, Cleo.
for the graphic novel or my book. You know, I understand if you take the graphic novel, it's fine.
I haven't seen. I remember the prison, but I haven't seen. That's like not one of the eras of Walking Dead that I've rewatched 10 times, like season 1 and 5.
I
And
love 4. I love 3 and 4.
no, because I would get mad every time they went to Woodbury because Andrea was so fucking stupid.
Machond,
can't
do you
deny that.
remember? Machond, do you remember that last time you said the deal that would be really like interesting to see with Simon and the governor, and like 2 days later they met up in person to do a radio program?
That's a good duo. Mhm.
So, quick commercial. If you don't win this book, it is available on Amazon, so you can get it. It's also available in ebook format.
Hey,
so-
order
Does it ship to the Netherlands? So
Oh, elements of cosplay.
Yep.
All right. Next question. I wrote pink. That is the dead. And the question is, what do Daryl and Rick find in a walker's stomach while they search for Sophia? What do Daryl and Rick find in a walker's stomach while they search for Sophia?
I know exactly what it was, and I remember the word Daryl used.
Yeah, it is very specific. I'm pretty sure it is the word Daryl used.
I don't remember.
I remember exactly. I can literally see the scene with Norman right now.
I mean, I saw it not that long ago. I'm just trying to remember what.
Can you
little
repeat
critter
it one more
was.
time, Tomaj?
Yes. What do Daryl and Rick find in a walker's stomach while they search for Sophia?
Oh, I think I wrote down the
Okay.
wrong animal.
I'm gonna just write
Oh,
something
well.
down.
I'm gonna give y'all
Did y'all-
5,
I'll be
How
honest.
do y'all
Four,
remember
3,
Daryl, but not this?
2, 1. Hold them up.
How
What
did
the
y'all
fuck? A
not
rodent?
know this?
Chipmunk? What is that? A gopher? What the bird?
How did y'all not know
Woodchuck,
this?
squirrel.
I don't know.
The correct answer is woodchuck,
How did y'all not know that?
not
now,
a gopher.
now come back
It's
up.
one
It's
of
been a
them
while
little-
What the
since
hell
I've
is a
seen it.
woodchuck? Is that a squirrel?
A woodchuck is a rodent, right?
A woodchuck is a beaver.
Rodent.
It's a rodent.
No, a woodchuck is a beaver.
We could have put mammal. Would mammal work?
No.
It's okay. It's balanced back out now. Ain't none of y'all get that one, but I got it. It's balanced back out now.
Phyllis,
Well, Ryder's
you
still
are the
ahead.
first one to get that right. Phyllis is on the board.
Phyllis.
Oh, you know Phyllis gonna remember a Norman scene.
I
I
should
mean,
have.
I saw it not that long ago because I actually have to put my episode 2 reaction up. It's been shot for a while, but yeah, I mean, it wasn't that long ago.
I want to do some rewatches, but
I'm dead.
it's
You
okay.
got too much stuff to watch, man.
Sir, look,
behind.
let me look. He just said to
You
check.
can't rewatch nothing.
Literally. You got me through all this damn Star Wars, which never again.
Listen, Star Wars is so good. I'm hoping
It
you
is.
watch something
Where
else.
you
I've
getting
never
her to
watched
react to Star Wars?
anything of Star Wars in my entire life, yet I know all
Are
the
you getting her to
characters, but
react to
I've
Star
never
Wars
seen it.
so much?
Yeah, she's watched all the Mandalorian and Boba Fett. I did
Yeah.
good.
Have you seen the actual
Boba Fett
movies?
was the problem.
No.
No, she ain't seen no movie yet.
Oh, you gotta react
We gotta
to
move
those.
slow. You gotta let her cook. Let her cook.
God.
When I tell you I was so mad for the first 3/4 of Boba Fett, I'm like,
I will
so
react to your reactions on stream if
where's
you, if,
Grogu?
if you end up doing all that.
Man, I was so mad.
The movies are a lot different than the shows, different pacing
Yes.
and everything.
Every
They
5
are.
minutes, I'm like, where's Grogu? He gets me through it.
Look, Machond does not care for the space action. She'd be like, "Why?" She said, "Oh, this gunfire." I forgot what you said in your first
My
one.
mom only watched The Mandalorian because of Grogu. Like, I tried to get her to watch any other Star Wars media, but she, just because The Mandalorian didn't have Star Wars, the name attached to it, like Star Wars The Mandalorian, that's the only reason why she watched it.
That's so
I'm
funny.
Make her watch
dead.
Return of the Jedi, at least the back half. When they get
That's
to
the
Endor.
best one.
No,
I
but
love
even
that.
though I don't get it, like I be knowing what's the big deal. I'm like, oh yeah, like, yeah, Luke Skywalker, I know 30, 40, 50-year-old men was crying. I know they was.
I was crying too. I was crying.
Oh my god. This one, what is it? Is it Blind Wave? What's the with the 4 white men that be at the table and they got the whole setup and they got the whole
That's
Blind Wave.
That's
That's
Blind Wave.
Boy, that one on the end with the glasses, he was like, I'm such a fucking nerd.
Oh, I
What?
love Eric. Yeah, he's a clown. When we had like a trivia night, and I drafted him on my team. He was answering
yeah.
everything when we were doing like a reaction thing. The dude
He
knows
has
the
a-
stuff.
They're good.
He's
Boy,
great.
yeah.
They're good.
All right,
They're good.
maybe we want to go on to question 4.
Right?
All right, question 4. I rolled green. That is wild card, and the question is: how many bullets did Shane give Rick for the trip to Atlanta? How
Damn
many
it.
bullets
God.
did Shane give Rick for the trip to Atlanta? It ain't that hard, y'all. Y'all know how many bullets Rick gun hold.
Hey, hey.
One
An
through,
infinite amount.
1 through 6.
Hold on.
We gotta have a time limit on these.
It's 2 numbers.
I'm gonna give y'all 10, 9,
Oh,
8,
no.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up.
I hope I don't get it wrong.
2, 3. What's that? 0? Machond, that is blurry as hell. 3 from Raina. Okay. Governor, is that 5?
5.
Okay. Is that, what does that say? 4, Machond?
Yeah, I had 3 at first, then I changed it.
Well, that was good for you because the correct answer is 4.
Wow.
So
I said,
who got it correct in here? What did you have?
Machond.
Me and
Where-
Raina had 3.
Okay.
I put 100 because that thing shoots forever.
Well, yeah.
Y'all gotta use y'all context clues. I literally hear Shane say 4 bullets, 4 men. What are the odds? And those I counted how many people. I was like, it was Rick, Glenn, Daryl, and then they was going to go get Merle, so it had to be 4.
All right. Controversial question. Now, I was a little lazy. Well, not lazy. I just was busy. And I forgot to write questions down. But we're going to free ball it. Actually, I think I have one that I never asked. So we're just going to do this one.
Are you making these up?
Yes.
Okay.
But this one I had from a while ago. I said, was Andrea justified in letting Beth make her decision on whether or not she wanted to live? Was Andrea justified in letting Beth make her decision on whether or not she wanted to live?
Can I go first?
Go ahead. You
Even
have
though
the floor.
Even though Beth was an annoying teenager and got on my last fucking nerves, you can't drag nobody around an apocalypse and make them want to be alive. You really can't do it. So, yes, Andrea was justified, but even though I wouldn't have done that.
Nah, I'm saying no, but that's only because like I think she has the right to choose. But Andrea just met this family, so she was like just putting her nose where that shit did not belong.
Exactly.
But like she
That's
had every
what she does all the time.
like the thing is, I think that she had every right to choose whether she wanted to live or not. But Andrea had like, yo, you just met this family, they're giving you shelter, and you're over here encouraging their daughter to take her own life. Like, I thought she
Exactly.
should have just minded her own business, but she didn't know how to do that. So no.
I pretty much
Well,
have the same answer.
I think she was also a little bit affected by the way that Dale took her decision to take her own life away from her.
Very, very much so.
So she wasn't
Yeah,
going to
and
do the same thing. So.
And she was still a little salty over the whole like I know her didn't her how long beforehand was it when Amy passed? Because it wasn't too long, right? So I know she wasn't in the most sane headspace, but still, I just
Was she
couldn't
ever?
find her.
Really? I mean, she
Well,
was
no,
wild
no.
and sad, but
Yikes! You would know.
Yeah, I go by
Okay.
no too.
So,
It looks like in the chat, the no's have it.
Oh, wow.
They're
I'm
saying
not
she was
surprised.
not justified.
They was like, if it would have came from Maggie, then okay. But Andrea, go the fuck outside in the tent.
so who here in this said no? Raise
I
your
said
hands.
no.
Nope.
like no, same reasons. She was just trying to make up for what Dale didn't allow her to do. But
Yeah, we all remember
you're
how
a grown
pissed off she
woman.
was
Like
with
this is
Dale.
a teenager. Like you can't come into this family's home.
They have
and-
no relation. Yeah.
This is a teenager. Like she's gonna be. They're normally fickle any fucking way. So like you're not helping right now.
Mm-hmm.
Andrea was just such an annoying character. I don't even care.
Comic
She
book
was.
Andrea all the way.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I didn't say
Okay.
yes or no, but I'm gonna I won't take a point. I'm throwing the game this week.
Not you throwing. You must be an Overwatch player. They always throw. Tired of them.
What is Overwatch?
One of the greatest.
It's a
games
video
ever created.
game. Really? It is my favorite game.
I've been
It's
feeding
my
it.
I have
favorite.
never played it, but I've interviewed several of the voice actors. So
Oh, look at you. That's my goal.
I like Apex better.
So I'm not really an anime fan, and I have interviewed so many anime voice actors. It's hilarious.
Nah, that's awesome, dude. I need to get some
Okay.
press badges so I can do the same.
Which I know the tiebreaker question for if it is necessary. So I got it.
I'm going through giving everybody points, but so far Cleo and Phyllis are tied in the lead for 2 points. So I'm gonna read the next question while I finish tallying points so y'all can start writing. I should probably roll before I pick up the card. Blue. That is what? Location? Episodes. The episode Here's Now Here. I think it's Here's Not Here.
It is not.
Yeah, they made an error, but Here's Not Here recounts the character journey from Atlanta to Alexandria. The episode Here's Not Here recounts which character's journey from Atlanta to Alexandria. Okay.
I mean,
I'll
it
let
can
y'all
be
learn.
one, right? I'm pretty sure.
So the question is what, Tomaj? Because that was a whole lot of text.
Sorry. The episode Here's Not Here recounts which character's journey from Atlanta to Alexandria.
I'm gonna feel stupid if I get this wrong because if it's not this, then I don't know.
I really don't remember.
I think I know. Let's see if the people in the chat know.
Oh.
I guess I'm wrong. This might not be in the first 6 seasons. Damn it. Too late now.
Well, I'm happy they ain't asked what season it was.
Oh, I think I know. Hold on.
I'm still tallying points, y'all. Y'all can go ahead and hold them up.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
Okay, because I was like,
First of all,
Morgan, Enid. That's funny.
That was
I know what you
later.
were thinking. But I don't think Enid came from Atlanta.
that's what I'm trying to
That's
remember.
what I
They
wasn't
never
sure
knew,
about.
Like everybody who
Yeah.
made it to.
they never.
Morgan was the correct answer.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I knew that one because that's the only shit Morgan say. Here's not here. Here's not really there. Whatever.
Clear.
Yeah, that was that episode. He was all fucked up, wasn't it?
How many? I mean, be specific. There's a lot that he's fucked up.
Yeah,
That is true.
that's the one with
There's-
Ethan.
There is no one that has gone through more emotional and mental instability than Morgan, baby.
Hey,
Karina
I'm
was
pretty
the
unstable.
first one in the chat.
Morgan
So Karina, you are
didn't
on the
know who
board.
Rick was. He was so gone. Like, you know me.
All right. So the point scoring is Cleo has 3. I didn't count her point earlier. I wasn't to her yet. But yeah, she actually has 3 from the controversial. Phyllis is behind with, I believe, 2. And Gladys has 1. Glenn has 1. Mrs. Eddie Munson has 1. Stacy has 1. North of 61. Mitchell 1. Melissa 1. Grimes Girl 1. And Karina 1.
anybody?
So that is where we're at. Yes, that's where we're at with
We
the
just
scoring.
did number 6, so we're on to question 7.
I think I'm doing good this week. I'm picking up from when I've been fucking up lately. I think I only got 1 wrong.
I think you
Orange.
got 2 wrong, but one of them, like
Locations.
almost everybody got wrong.
All right, Orange's locations. What was the name of the horse that threw Daryl? What was the name of the
Ooh.
horse that threw Daryl?
I'm on a roll. I'm about to get another one right. I got it. Come on.
The name of the horse.
Stacy, we have to go by our chat, and I double checked. My chat does have Karina right above me,
Wait.
so you were like right under her.
Wait, I might be thinking about another horse. Hold on.
Not Game of Thrones, Sean.
Damn horse is a damn plague.
We only ever named 2 horses, I think. Damn it.
I don't know.
But I only remember 1 horse name.
I don't remember any horse name.
Oh,
I
Phyllis,
only
you do
know
got
one.
3? My bad.
I'm gonna just make up a name.
Wait, damn it. I only remember the other horse.
If I get this right, there's no way I'm getting it right. But if I got it right, I'd be laughing my ass off.
I could literally see the scene when Aaron's saying the name.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Y'all ready? 5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 'em up.
I just made something up.
Nervous Nelly, Mr.
Yeah.
Ed.
Yeah.
Governor just be writing anything. What that say, Miss Kayla?
Jasper.
Jasper.
Jasper. Raina and Busy, we tried. Nervous Nelly.
Yes.
Yep.
Nervous Nelly. Yep. Okay. Good.
Yeah, I
good,
got
good.
that
Yes.
one wrong, sir. You can go.
Nelly as in Nervous Nelly. That is correct. In the chat, Stacy, you were first for this one. Congratulations.
Nice.
Phyllis, I
Go,
did fix
Faye.
yours. You were right.
I can't believe I
So
forgot
Stacy's at
Herschel's name.
2.
Yeah.
So Phyllis
why
and Cleo are tied with 3.
That's why I literally remembered Herschel saying that to him. Like, if you had to ask me, I would have gave you a different horse. That's why she called Nervous Nelly.
I'm thinking about the horse at Alexandria, but I ain't gonna say the name because we might need that horse name later. I don't even remember that.
All right, roll the next one. That is pink. That is the dad. I always got to double check because that pink and purple look the same. But it is pink. Which doctor did Beth accidentally kill? Which doctor did Beth accidentally kill?
Every time you ask a doctor name,
Oh
I
shit!
don't
What was
know
her
it.
name?
I don't know that person's name.
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna know it. It got the full government too, so that means y'all really should know it. But y'all don't.
I don't know
I
either.
can see him exactly in front of me.
I
I
can
would just
too.
make up something.
Girl,
I know
don't
him
even
better
know
by
how to
his
make
last
nothing
name.
up. I hated Beth in the hospital. I've only ever seen them episodes one time ever.
Me too. Mhm.
So I hated
And
those.
Tomaj said that there's a lot of questions based on the hospital. And I had full intention on going back and just watching those episodes. And I was like, I can't do it.
Girl, it was so good.
It was a big arc though, so it got a lot of questions.
It didn't end well. Even the one doctor they had, I didn't even remember his name. So I know I'm not gonna remember nobody else's name that was a doctor.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all 5,
I ain't got
4,
nothing.
3, 2, 1. Let's see what y'all came up with.
I ain't got nothing.
Dr. Hartman, Dr. Edwards, Doctor Who. Governor, move it over a little bit. Other way, yeah, right there. Dr. Dre. Yeah, so all of you are wrong. The chat, y'all all wrong too. Looks like double points for me. The correct answer was Gavin Trevitt.
Never was gonna
Saying on the hard questions, we gotta just get time because I'm here. I know my answer's wrong, and I'm sitting here for a minute just waiting for or to be told that I'm wrong. So we gotta speed this up.
It wasn't
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Pretty bad.
Damn,
Not too
I was
fast.
so
I'd like to be able to write.
The weak brawn is back is hard.
Oh come on.
Yellow.
I thought I was gonna do good. I already been fucking up the past few weeks, ain't been getting shit right.
All right, here's an easy one for y'all. All right, yellow, event/milestones. Who was the leader of the Claimers?
Oh, okay.
Who
I
was
got
the
that.
leader of the Claimers? Yeah, that one's easy. Easy.
That
name.
was instant. I didn't even have to think.
Now, was this just question 9, I think?
Let me count the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is question 9. And this one should be easy. 5, 4,
I don't remember.
3, 2,
Miss
1.
Taylor, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I know, as a fan of the
I don't
villains,
remember.
Joe,
Miss
the
Miss
guy.
Taylor, you should be
What did
ashamed
they
of
do? Hold it up.
yourself.
The guy with no neck. I'm deceased.
I was
The correct answer is Joe. Clamor
Oh, y'all
Joe.
should be
See,
ashamed.
now it's coming back to me.
How do you remember Nervous Nelly but not Joe?
Stacy, you were number 1 on this one, so you are now tied for first place with Cleo and Phyllis.
Nice.
All y'all at 3 points. Still anybody's game though. All right. Next.
And the
so
actor
10.
who played
10's
Joe
controversial.
played like 2 different
Keep it going,
vampires
Dave.
or 2 different monsters in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
He played a real good asshole.
Yeah.
I'll never forget Joe.
I used to have a crush on that actor when I was young. He played a monster and everything, or a psycho, or a murderer, and I was like, I like that. I don't know.
I know another
All right,
person that
I'm
was
going to be
played
kicking
Psycho.
Joy out of the chat here.
He said,
If I send
A
anything to
Bowman's
Joy,
a
I'm not putting my return address on it, I tell you that.
Y'all need to remind me if we did this question, but I'm going to read it. Y'all tell me if we already did
Wait.
this one.
This is 10 now, right?
Controversial.
Okay.
Tell me if I did this one already. I don't think we did, but I could be wrong. Was Shane justified in shooting Otis in the leg and leaving him behind at the school to help him get himself away from the walkers?
I don't think you
No.
read that one.
Did we?
No, he was not justified. What the hell?
I don't think we did, so go ahead and do it.
Nope.
No.
So remember, because if he would have died, then Carl wouldn't have got the
I
supplies and
thought we
Carl would have
talked about
died.
this.
We might
No.
have, I don't know.
People are a resource. No.
Well, either way it go, hell no. Shane was wrong.
Nope. Yes, he was.
And that's why he couldn't rest and he kept seeing Otis. And then he had to wear the man clothes. Boy, that spirit was all on him.
No, you don't just go out and
No.
kill people. No.
He could have. Let me
Okay.
tell you something. Shane is the motherfucking police. It's his job to figure out how to get out of shit. His ankle was hurting and he was tired of running. Hell no, he wasn't right. Hell no, he was wrong.
Well, believe it or not, we do have one yes in the chat.
Well,
God.
if I'm going to be true to my character, I would have to also
Uh-oh.
say yes. I mean,
Okay.
That's a Bernthal fan in the chat. Which we do stand Bernthal, so I mean.
Like the cold-blooded part of me is like, you know, if I'm trying to survive and I know more than likely I'm going down,
Yeah,
like the cold-blooded part of me thinks like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But like Shane's reason was just like, oh, like after when he was just like, oh, he shouldn't be alive. I'm like, why? Because he's fat or what? What? I was like, he survived all of this time. He was,
You know,
the one
this-
who was loading all the walkers in the barn.
There's
And
some
that's why
people.
Herschel and them knew something was weird because they was
Yeah.
like, how Otis just get ate up by walkers all of
I'm
a
not.
sudden?
I'm not surprised that people are backing up his decision there because there were people that justified Negan in the whole lineup situation. So
That is
Yes,
true.
Negan
That's
was
true.
justified in that.
you're crazy.
And he killed 50 of his people. He only took out one actually because the other
What?
one, that was Daryl's
No,
fault.
no,
He
ma'am.
took two because of that.
Oh, Lordy.
This
You
wasn't
know,
like this was like
but even Negan
the
says if he
lineup was
was-
him retaliating for what Rick and Team Family did. This is what he did at every group he encountered.
No, listen, if Rick and
Operating
his group
procedures.
would
Boy,
have
them was
never
Negan's
touched
SOP.
that satellite outpost, they would have never been in that situation.
That's
that
not
was
true
on
because they
him.
said that he
They
was,
should have
he was
left
about
the
to be
satellite
on them,
alone.
and he ran up on Daryl, Sasha, and Abraham. He was about to find them.
Well, yeah, but still, they killed his people before he killed those people. So, you know, I stand with Negan on that part. I would have
no,
killed them all.
Negan would have killed one
I'm
of
gonna
them.
say a silent
regardless.
Yeah, exactly.
You go do that.
When the bikers
Lord
found
Jesus.
Daryl and ran into that wonderful rocket launcher, they were going to kill one of them. So,
Which is a rocket launcher.
They killed this whole outpost, and he was only supposed
They
to
were
take out
aggressive
one.
beforehand. It didn't.
And we would have killed them all if we knew. But you know what? They
Yup.
got let off
Yeah,
easy.
Tomaj.
With that out.
All them niggas
We
should
would
have
have
been
got them all. All of them.
All of
all
them.
of
Negan thinks he should have killed them all. He
Yeah.
thought that later on.
It's so
Governor
hard to
would've
watch
thought the
7
same
and
thing.
8. It's so hard to watch 7 and 8 because the characters went so hard with saying they gonna kill Negan and nobody did it. They said it at least 50 times. Like, and
everybody
nobody
wanted to
killed
kill
him.
Negan. And just because Rick was like, "No, save him," I like that. Everybody just went along with it.
It's not even fun to rewatch it.
I
because
really
I'm
thought
like,
we were gonna
y'all-
get a payoff to Rick saying it's not gonna be today, it's not gonna be tomorrow.
He was serious.
You know, it better in
He
the
was
Dead City
so
finale.
Serious.
In the Dead
I'm
City
gonna
finale,
kill
Negan
you.
has to get bit. That way, Rick can put him out of his misery. But instead of it
Well,
being
we
like,
all
a,
seen
"Oh, I
how
hate you"
Rick
kill,
was
it's
a-
a misery kill. But it's still,
I need Maggie to whoop his ass and throw him off a building or some shit. Like,
Jesus.
Oh my God!
I need him to
Jesus.
die.
No, he's
Mm-mm.
gonna be the last man standing.
Honestly,
My soul will never
God,
rest
no.
as long as he lives in the Walking Dead
Tomaj.
universe.
Tomaj, in the name of Glenn, I would laugh if Negan was a bitch. Not gonna lie. In the name of Glenn, which y'all know.
Listen, we all ain't gonna be friends anymore if he dies. I swear.
I'm gonna be
No.
cheering my ass off. I'm throwing a party.
I don't care what nobody
That's
say.
wrong.
Listen, I don't care what nobody say. Herschel, Glenn, Carl, and Sasha never gonna get over it. Y'all can just
Never. The
Never.
casualties was too high. It was
Herschel,
too
Glenn,
much.
Carl, and Sasha for all different reasons. But I'm
It
never.
seems like you got over the Herschel thing if you're playing trivia with the governor.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't
I
seem like you
mean-
owe too much of a grudge.
He had to. Oh, we imagine being Maggie and Beth. That was the worst day of their life. Jesus.
Yeah, I always felt bad for them because I'm like, I just couldn't imagine. Like,
It's like one thing. Oh, we in the woods running away from walkers. Fuck, we got bit. But the shit that Maggie and Beth had to watch. Oh no, that's something. That's something else.
Maggie too. She had back-to-back losses in a matter of weeks. So that poor woman. She's strong. She's strong.
Mm-hmm.
Next question, though, I wrote
Yeah,
purple. That is characters, and the question is, what was the governor's last name?
I don't know.
Gee, if I don't know this,
What was the governor's last name? Yes, I'm loving the Negan slander in the chat. Yes, they watch my channel. They already know what it is.
Wait, I only remember the governor's first name. Yeah, I'm not getting this one. I'm gonna let y'all.
I don't know either.
do you,
it ain't
do you remember
Governor-
it? Do you remember it, Herschel?
It ain't Governor Milton. I'll tell you that. He ain't talking about Governor Milton. So I don't.
True. I should have thrown a plot twist, and it should have been Governor Milton.
Right?
That's funny.
You could have said my second name.
True.
Yeah, Cal, this one.
I'm gonna give y'all 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up.
I don't know.
O'Connor, Blake, Harriet, and Blake. Yeah. Question mark. The correct answer is Blake. Harriet was his second name.
Yeah.
That was the fake one he put on for Tara and Lily.
Wait, what was his first name? Just to make sure I knew it.
Philip.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that was.
I was thinking that shit was Joseph for some reason.
Well, I thought it was Bill.
See, Philip has 2 eyes. Brian has 1.
Oh, my fault.
Oh my god.
Who is Bill? Who is Bill?
Bill?
Bill.
Yeah, where did I get Bill from? Who is Bill?
He was
Last
this
of Us?
guy who found this other guy and
Frank. Yeah.
Frank, and they formed a life together. And
Not
it was a
Bill and
beautiful
Frank.
story. A beautiful story of love and
And
being all
strawberries.
together and
Don't forget about the strawberries.
strawberries
There it
and
is.
tripwires and
When they sold them strawberries, it was an instant flip. I said,
And they died happily together.
that was such a good.
Mrs. Eddie Munson said if my name was Brian. Philip was his
That
brother.
community was lit.
If you go
With the
by
fire
the book,
fences.
That's why the first thing that came to me was Brian Harriot. That's why I put that. And then I was like, oh, okay, yeah.
Girl, you better than me. I thought Bill.
see, in Rise of the Governor, the person who became the governor and looked like Danny Trejo,
Yeah.
his name was Brian
We don't fuck with
Blake.
him.
And then when Philip Blake died, he took over his identity.
We don't fuck with comic book governor. We don't fuck with neither one, but especially comic book governor. We don't fuck with him.
Well, he can't fuck after what Machond
I don't
did.
like none of them.
Man.
All right. I rolled blue. That is episodes. And the question is, what did Rick offer the prison inmates in exchange for half the food left in the cafeteria? What
Easy.
did Rick offer the prison inmates in exchange for half of the food left in the cafeteria?
Wait, say that one more time.
What did Rick offer the prison inmates in exchange for half of the food left in the cafeteria?
All right, I got it. It was 2 conditions.
It is not a one-word answer. I'll just throw that out there.
I don't know.
How do I?
I'm giving y'all 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cleared
I know
cell
that's
block,
right, George.
cell block, help us clear cell block. Yep, cell block. Yep, cell block. Correct.
Ms.
I was
Kayla,
about to
their
say that,
lives.
but I was about to say the cell block. Oh no.
Stace. Wait. Oh no, I'm sorry. Mrs. Eddie Munson was the first one.
Ooh.
You are getting the point. I'll tell you guys the score just in case you're wondering. After I put Eddie Munson's in.
That was question
Gladys.
12, I believe.
Yeah, Gladys is at 1, Haley's at 1, Glenn's at 2, Cleo's at 4, Erica's at 1, Eddie Munson's at 3, Stacy's at 4, Phyllis is at 4, north of 60, Mitchell, Melissa, Grimes Girl, and Karina, you are all at 2.
Mrs. Eddie Munson.
We have 3 people in the first place.
Yes, we do. It's a tie.
Anybody's game.
Nice.
Mrs.
I love
Eddie,
when it's close like this too.
Mrs. Eddie Munson, see you at camp. It'll be soon.
I'm so mad I couldn't go. As soon as I
Oh,
went and
did
looked
you
at
see
the
they
thing, it said
announced
sold out.
Chandler?
I did.
Is
I
Erica
did.
not in the...
Wait, what are we talking
There
about?
she is. Okay.
The camp.
Walking Dead camp.
Where's this?
It's what, Georgia, right? Or Atlanta?
Oh.
One of the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in Georgia.
Georgia.
My ass is in Massachusetts. Too far.
Damn, that's long way away.
I'm only like 4 hours away too. I'm sad.
Yeah, I'm not going to the
Go
camp.
outside.
The thing about the camp is they're weird. It's not really a con. It's kind of like a party.
It's for charity, right? And that's why it's so fun.
And I have no problem with that. It's just what I do is I need to get in there and get some content to put on my goddamn YouTube channel
Right.
so I can live.
You said I got to go to work and have fun.
Hey, I was at
All right.
Steel City and I moderated 16 panels.
That's so dope, bro.
It was just
Oh,
like
Mitchell said
panel after
they're coming
panel.
from Canada.
My goal is to be able to do that at New York Comic Con. That would be so dope.
Oh, boy, you busting. You get on there for New York.
I'm going to New York in October again. I go every year for New York Comic Con. I love it.
To interview people in New York.
I have homies that have been able to do it, but they're so greedy with their press badges. So I just get a professional badge.
See, I could get a press pass for New York Comic Con,
Yeah.
but everybody covers New York Comic Con. So my videos get lost in the shuffle.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if Colbert friggin' covers
New York Comic Con.
Con. We saw his what do they call her? Uninformed correspondent, Bitsy. We actually met her there, got pictures with her one year, but I hit the other cons where like I'm the biggest outlet there, and I do well.
You got to monopolize the smaller cons. I just like to go and just run around. Wee.
That's all I do.
Yeah, I gotta make the cheddar.
All right. Well, I roll pink. That is the dead. And the question is, how many walkers does Daryl estimate were following the group after they were forced from Herschel's farm? So it gives multiple choice. So it is the possible answers are 150, 300, or more than 500. I'll read that again. How many walkers does Daryl estimate were following the group after they were forced from Herschel's farm? Is it 150? Is it 300? Or is it more than 500?
Literally have no clue.
It's one of those three
You got a 33% chance.
What was the first one again?
The first one was 150. Now, Mrs. Eddie Munson, that wasn't even an option.
He said
Yeah, I'm gonna get on YouTube, Haley.
223.7.
That wasn't an option either. All right, 5, 4, 3,
I have
2,
no-
1. Hold them up. 150, 150, 300, 300. B. Machond, what you put? You too close.
She put 150.
150. Okay. There was like a weird glare, so I was looking at the phone through the phone. That was weird. That's why I didn't see it. The correct answer was 150. Yes.
Really?
Although Glenn said it could be twice that number. That's what the car said.
Like that's why I remember Daryl like it's about 150 or like something like that. He says it that way, like flippantly.
The chat, Gladys, you are first since Eddie Munson got it wrong.
Ryan, don't worry, you're
Gladys.
still in the lead.
Speaking
I'm
of,
not
Gladys, you
worried
go
at
up
all.
to 2 points.
speaking of Mr.
All right.
Young, has anyone seen Beef? I want to look at it. Well, I am.
I
gonna
just
watch
watched the trailer, but I
You
didn't.
did?
I didn't see it.
I've
Yeah, I
only
watched the
heard good
trailer, that's
things.
it.
I've only heard good things, but I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna check it out. It looked good.
it. And I
I
just
watched it,
heard
but
of that.
now that the controversy came out, so now I'm like, oh, okay, never mind.
I thought that when I saw him posting it, I just assumed it was a movie. And I'm like, oh shit. I listened to this podcast he was on. Oh, it was real nice. It's a series, but yeah, I'm gonna watch it because I love him. So
I haven't heard of this.
girl,
It's a new Netflix show with Steven Yeun. It's
Oh, I don't even
watched
have
it.
Netflix.
Oh, okay. I watched to support Steven, and I like Allie, so I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm definitely gonna watch it. But then, stuff has happened since. So
girl, I ain't heard nothing. See, I don't never know when there's drama going on. I don't ever know nothing.
What controversy is this? With who?
one of the actors on it that plays this guy named Isaac, he was on a podcast and he made some
Was it about black people?
He made no, it's an Asian guy. He made a statement about doing things to women without their permission.
Lord.
And Allie's, and then people brought it up, and Allie's going protected now. So it's not looking good.
Girl, I thought you was gonna say he said something about black people. I was gonna be like, see, now I can't watch it.
Well, you're a woman, though.
When you see it's,
but that's way more broad. I feel more attacked when it's very specific. But
well, what he did, he said he alleges he did to a black woman.
Let me see. Jesus.
If that was necessary to be
Without
said, but
permission,
I'm like
see.
women. I mean,
Right?
in general, I'm just not with that at all. So I don't care who it's with.
Jesus.
But
And I'm sure no one asked.
no, he volunteered it on a podcast.
Jesus.
That's
sir.
bold. Wow.
Well, only one woman on the podcast panel that said, "Yo, that's crazy."
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, on to the next question.
Right?
Question 14.
I rolled yellow, and that is event/milestones. And the question is, to whom was Jesse married to? To whom was Jesse married to?
I'm gonna give you a long answer for this.
I have a feeling I know what you're writing.
You know exactly what I'm finna say.
I'm probably writing the same thing she is.
See, this isn't fair because I actually cosplayed this person and almost got kicked out of a friggin' con because I did.
Really?
I'll tell after we reveal the answer. I will tell the story. Perhaps our audience will find it amusing.
All right, I'm gonna give y'all 5, 4,
Right, y'all
3,
should know this story.
2, 1. Hold them up. Pete, Dr. Pete Andrews, Porch Dig P. I already knew that's what you was writing. Yep.
I didn't say Porch Dig.
Mitchell, looks like you were first, so you get the point.
Hey, Mitchie.
You are at 3 points.
I actually cosplayed. Well, there was a video that was up on the Walker Stalker channel when it was still the Walker Stalker channel, where we did the kind of a music video to the song Sugar, and I actually played Porch Dick Pete, and I got to beat up the person who was playing Rick, and it was fun. It was a good fun. But then Corey Brill, who is the actor who is very nice, who played Porch Dick Pete, saw that, and we started communicating by Twitter, and so he was going to be so he was up at Walker Stalker Boston, and Hacksaw Jack, who's in charge of cosplay, said, "Hey, why don't you be one of the judges? Go dress as Porch Dick Pete." So I said, "Fine." I dressed as Porch Dick Pete. I grabbed and killed a beer, which did not get me drunk, but I wanted to have a beer bottle because Porch Dick Pete is a drunk. So I was walking around the con, pretending to be drunk, just holding an empty beer bottle. And there were calls to, like, security. There were calls to, like, the hotel saying there's this, Brad, one of the higher-ups at Walker Stalker, went to Hacksaw Jack and was like, that guy who plays the governor, he is out of control. He is drunk. And Hacksaw's like, no, he's not. And the head of security for Walker Stalker tracked me down. He found me. I was actually talking to Corey Brill at the time, and he looked at me and he's like, he doesn't seem drunk. And then a couple people came up to Corey's table, and I went into the whole drunk thing, and he's like, oh, he's acting. So, but yeah, I came that close to getting kicked out of Walker Stalker for cosplaying too friggin' well.
That's not funny.
But it was a fun. I like walked in from outside, and one of the hotel people was like, "Are you all right, sir?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm fine. See, I'm just I'm cosplaying a character who's drunk, but I'm fine. I'm touch. See, I can touch my nose. Yeah, it was hilarious." Mark, the security guy, told that story for years. Would they have been justified in kicking me out of the con? That is our controversial question. You go with yours.
All right. Well, the question is, should Daryl have killed Dwight at the end of the Savior War?
Yes.
Should
Yes.
Daryl have killed Dwight at the end of the Savior's War?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see what the Fear fans got to say about this one.
I would have to say
Busy said no.
I'd
You know
have to
what's
say
crazy?
no.
I'm actually kind of torn about this because like when I like y'all don't understand how much I used to fucking hate Dwight. I'm talking about he was 1 and 2 on my shit list. I hated Dwight. But then like I don't know, it's weird.
Nah, yeah, he was a little selfish, but he risked his own tail to help our crew get the upper hand. I mean, the bottom line is the Saviors were a bunch of crazy people, so they weren't supposed to get
And Negan was
for
just
Dwight to
asking
help
for
out.
it because he was grinding him down.
Tried to escape
Negan should have
before.
killed Dwight instead of Simon.
Well,
That's my
Simon
answer.
straight up betrayed him. I mean,
Yeah.
No, he did not.
what do you mean he
fucking
did not?
Oh,
No,
he
he
was
did
he was
not.
gonna do a coup on
Exactly.
Bro,
Negan.
you
Come on.
tripping, bro? He straight up.
Still,
He straight
First,
up.
no,
He
let
left-
me explain.
He left
Let
him
me
out
explain
there
that.
when Rick came after
Dwight-
him.
Dog, yo, there's
Dwight
no
and
justifying
Simon
this.
first off thought Negan was dead, so that's why Simon took over. Then
No. Simon saw Rick chasing after him, and he said,
No,
yeah,
he
let's
did
chill
not
and let
because
that
they were
happen."
already inside. They found the car with the blood. They thought he was
No,
dead.
he had already pulled the truck over and blocked the street, and so no one else could go back
but
to
he
go
thought
after
Negan was
to
dead.
self-help.
He thought Negan
he
was
set
dead.
him up.
But even when he came back, he didn't. He continued. I mean, there's
Would you?
I don't care to set him up, but he
Because
did set
Simon
him up
already-
to get killed so
Simon
he
has
could take
warned-
over.
it just shows that he was
No,
power hungry. He
listen.
was never there for the people.
Simon warned Negan several times. He said, listen, we need to do something or they're going to kill us. We need to take care of our community instead of, and like take them all out instead of trying to get people with us. That's what Simon said. And he
He
was
just
right
wanted
because
power.
Yeah,
if
Simon
Negan
didn't
would
care
have
about the
listened to
people.
Simon, Sanctuary would have never fallen down.
You saw what he did to Jadis and their crew?
Yeah, and he was fucking right because they were a bunch of fucking liars.
Dog.
And how about what
That's
Simon
some
did to the
that's
Oceanside
crazy.
folk? Justify
I
that.
mean, they probably pissed
How
him
you go
off.
around murdering people for no reason at all, and then you're gonna
I
have
mean,
some
no, I do
moral
not
high
stand behind the
compass like,
Ocean
I gotta
no
say-
one else can betray. It's only us. We're the only ones
Like,
allowed
the
to
Ocean
Ryan,
betray.
I'm
Side,
glad there's
I
an
do not
ocean between
stand-
us.
the ocean side I don't stand behind, but what he did with the scavengers, yeah, because they was keep betraying all of them. Like,
But he left
probably if
Jadis
he-
there.
if they
That was solely because he wanted to rub it in her face. That's a crazy lunatic.
I don't know about that.
He would have killed them
Oh,
all.
he got
Alright,
that.
so-
No, wait. Him and Negan were alike in that way too. Because don't forget how Negan was like, how he gonna kill everybody. Then I'm gonna let you stew on it.
They're both crazy.
Before I
Yeah,
kill you,
exactly. They're nuts.
Yeah,
They're power hungry. That's it. They didn't care about the people.
exactly.
But how many communities did Rick actually burn down? Because none of the places he fucking came stayed up except for Alexandria,
Hey,
and not even that.
Tomaj, I've been looking at the chat, and it looks like we're about even.
I don't know,
On the nose and the
because-
yeses.
Are we really?
No, that's the thing. At least Dwight made up for it.
Yeah.
That's
I
the
don't
only
know,
reason why I
Like,
said
Dwight
no.
made up
And
for
that's-
it.
The exile
Dwight
was
didn't
justified, but
wanna
other than
be
that,
there.
you know,
Like Dwight didn't want to be
We
there.
are
He
even.
wanted to try to
Well,
get
no.
his wife and his sister-in-law out, so he tried. And I guess after the sister's
All right,
death,
who
then it
says-
just
I think the yeses have it. The if I'm not mistaken.
I think we just got a yes. Oh wait,
From the
might have
initial,
been a yes
Mrs.
with
Eddie
a bunch of
Munson was the
exclamation points that I didn't
Yeah.
see. Yes
Yeah.
is barely acted out.
yeah. It was close. It was close.
I don't know.
So-
I don't know.
like-
I would say he shouldn't have killed him only because Dwight made up for it.
I mean, Dwight was also in a tough position, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was like. We saw that Dwight he wanted to get out of the situation he was in. We never saw him, with the exception of Denise, we never saw him kill anybody, like.
You know what? You
Well, let's
got
just
a
say-
point because the nigga actually tried to kill Daryl. He just missed.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
for that, I would be like, cool. That's just me, but
Not in no
I'm-
way does Dwight have his hands clean, but
Yeah.
like, we wouldn't have been able to escape Negan if it wasn't for him. So that's the only reason. Like the exile, yes, he shouldn't have stayed with the group, but letting him go was. I mean, I feel like it was worth the danger he put himself in. For sure.
I'm kind of torn too. Now that I think about
And then
it.
he made up for it in fear. So I like Dwight now.
And I'm so
Yeah.
tired of Sherry. It don't make no sense, but I gotta finish the last half of season 7 of Fear for the last season come out. So we'll see how I feel about her for real after that.
she was just at Steel City too. So you got that? Have you watched that panel yet?
Mm-mm.
We got Kari and
And
Jenna
you actually
Elfman.
be asking good questions. I don't like most interviews, panels, whatever. People be asking dumbass fucking questions, and I be mad. I be like, that's all you could come up with?
Well, as a moderator, I try to get to the audience as quickly as possible because they're not there to watch me conduct an interview. But when I'm doing an interview, I try to have good questions. But I also, as moderator, I try to have questions that haven't been asked a million times. But at that panel, I just had one question for Kari, and that's like, what's wrong with the title of governor? Why don't you like that title? Come on, man.
That's a good question. I mean, because if I hear, if you didn't have your own weapon, whose weapon would you like? Yeah. Oh, I'd be so mad. Do you watch the show? Have you never seen an interview, a panel, nothing over the past decade of this show? Please stop.
All right. Well, I think we got to get on to question 16 because
right.
some of us have to get back to editing.
Yeah, people ask dumb questions. Like, have you never seen? Oh, especially when they're like 40. I'm like, sir.
No, one of
I
the
let the little
one of the
kids
worst
fly.
questions wasn't even really a question. It was when the little girl said to Chandler at Fandemic Dead, "You're my husband."
That is so
Wow.
I know Chandler was just sitting there like,
And my father thinks I should kiss you during the photo op, and he's like, "Please don't."
Oh my God.
oh yeah,
Oh,
just make it
Jesus.
more weird. No.
Wow.
These people are bold.
As long as they're not biting anybody or kissing them.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
Quit them out.
Norman's experience take the cake.
Yes.
I know at Rock
No.
Stock Con London, someone licked Gary Payton's head and then he got acquitted out.
Ew.
They just grabbed him and
Keep
licked
your
him
fucking
over the
mouths to
bald head.
yourself during photo ops. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even
Y'all
think
are
I've done a
crazy.
photo op yet
Oh,
where
man.
the person where there's not like a plastic thing up. So
Yeah.
far, all my photo ops have been during Corona, so there's always been like a
Oh.
plastic.
So
thing.
you can lick
Now,
the plastic
see-
thing if you want. That's fine.
Me
I've
and
never
Denai
had
were
the plastic.
I
close.
wouldn't even. I'd be
Me
scared to
neither.
even touch them. I wouldn't even do that.
I got
Yeah,
to
I
touch
heard about
Denai.
that
I
woman that
loved
had
it.
like her boobs amputated and like dropped them off at Norman's table and like he said something about it and then he reminded it later and let his security look in the bag and the boobs were in the bag.
That's crazy. I've never had the plastic in between because, like, first of all, I might as well just go see you at the panel then if that's the case because I just need a hug.
All right. I rolled purple. Purple is characters, and the question is, what is the name of the governor's advisor? What is the name of the governor's advisor? The first governor, not the second.
Oh, I hated him.
And it's kind of a little bit, how shall we say, ironic.
Exactly.
When you think about it.
Very ironic.
I'm gonna give y'all a good 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up.
Yeah, this one is easy. I got
Was
this.
it
Milton.
I got it
Milton,
right. I got it
Milton,
right. I got it right.
Correct. Milton
Now
is
I
correct.
wonder, were they related?
Which is
That's what I wonder
hilarious
now.
because later on the governor Milton was, Pamela
Yeah.
Milton.
Can I just state my case and tell you why I hated Milton just as much as Andrea? Because you know even more than Andrea how much of a piece of shit he is. But when Andrea was finally acting like she was gonna kill him, you stopped her. Sir. No. Oh, I hated him, but when he did that, I was really mad. Andrea was like, and he was like, girl, what is you doing? Don't kill him. And then he ended up getting killed, which was great, but well deserved.
But before he died, died the second time.
Right.
He managed to bite Andrea, which, you gotta give him a kudos for that, because
That was full circle. Both of y'all tried to save him, and he killed both of y'all.
well, I am in therapy now, so it's all good.
Okay.
If
Next
Negan
question.
can redeem himself.
No, he didn't.
He hasn't.
Next.
But okay.
Next.
Let
I
me
rolled.
wait 2 seconds. I'm sorry. Killing Alpha and picking some tomatoes ain't gonna bring Glenn back. But I digress. Okay.
No. It is
So
not.
who got the point in the chat?
That would be Gladys. Gladys, you are at 4 points with Eddie Munson and Mitchell. But in the lead is Stacy and Phyllis tied for 5 points.
Come on, Phyllis.
Cleo also has
Go
4
with
points. So
Stacey.
y'all are the runner up. Yeah, Gladys, Cleo, Eddie Munson, and Mitchell have 4 points. Yeah, everybody else y'all below that. But we got a lot of people on the board this week, so I'm proud of y'all.
Grab Girl 26 says Gov is the best baddie. Of course I am. Thank you so much. I torture you with trivia every week now, so it's all good. Or every other week.
Okay, next question is I got pink. I wrote pink. Pink is a dead. The question is super easy. It is who killed Beth?
What you say?
Who killed Beth?
Okay, that's what I thought you said. I almost thought you said Ben.
Nope, Beth. And it gives the full government.
Well,
I got
too
one
bad. I got one.
If you
name.
a true Walking Dead fan, you know the full government.
What? No.
My mind just went
No,
blank.
that's only if you in love with the
we
hospital.
are accepting first name only.
Them some of the worst
Governor
episodes in the whole show.
rules.
Exactly. That's only if you was in love with the hospital. That means you're a psychopath.
Not that bitch cop. I'm sorry, that is not the answer. It is right.
They remember what
It's not
happened,
the
but they
right
don't
answer.
remember the name.
So do we need first name or first and last name?
No, go ahead and give the first.
If you have the last name, that's fine. You want to show off.
All right,
I
we
don't
give
know
y'all
the last
5,
name.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. Don. Yes, correct.
Oh,
When
the
you were
only
saying
people from the
Dawn,
hospital name I know.
I was thinking people
Yeah.
are strange. When you're a stranger, faces look good. When
Yeah,
you're alone.
Dawn was annoying too.
Full government was Don Lerner.
Dawn wanted
y'all
to
wanna-
be good.
Yeah, she didn't learn very well.
She wanted to be good, but she wasn't. But she wasn't. But she acted like she was. Like, I don't know. She was weird.
She was
Mitchell,
holding out
you
their
got the
power,
point.
So
You're tied
So
for
tightly.
first place.
I believe that was question 17.
Yes. Green, that is wild card. Who did the flask in Herschel's room belong to originally? Who did the flask in Herschel's room belong to originally?
I think it could only be one person, right?
Possibly. I'm gonna give y'all a good 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. his dad, his grandfather, his father, Herschel's father, his dad. Raina put something
Father.
as father. The correct answer is his father.
I meant father,
Yay.
but then I was thinking grandfather. I was gonna write Maggie's grandfather, but then I fucking stayed. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
I needed to
Wasn't
run
the-
faster. That was a little faster, Tomaj.
Yeah, not Mitchell taking the lead. Look at that. 6 points. You're in the
Okay.
lead, Mitchell. Keep it up. Few more questions.
Yeah, that was question 18, so we got 2 more to go.
I'm just trying to not do horribly like I've been doing these past couple of weeks.
Well, you got me beat, so if you're happy about that.
Yellow. That is events / milestones. Oh, I thought I got rid of this card. We already read that one. Oh, I threw one of the good cards away. Oh shoot. Easy question. Whom did Andrea become intimate with at Woodbury?
I mean,
Well, we
that's
don't know
textbook.
that.
That's textbook.
Yeah, that one's easy. Whom did Andrea become intimate with at Woodbury? I got rid of one of the good cards. I gotta I'll pick another one. Okay. All right. Go ahead and hold them up, y'all. Oh, the Gov. Blake, she said, eyes better than Shane. The Gov. Yes, the Gov are Philip. Yes, in the chat.
Shane will never not be funny.
Ooh,
I still
Mrs. Eddie
like
Munson
getting
had
his
to add.
sloppy seconds, but
Mitchell is claiming his lead. Mitchell has the point. You're at 7 points. So the runner-ups are in 5 points. So y'all got to get the next 2 right. All right. Because this is 19, right?
I believe it is.
All right. Pink, the dead. During the group's night in the barn after Tyrese's death, what destroyed most of the walkers attacking the barn? During the group's night in the barn after Tyrese's death, what destroyed most of the walkers attacking the barn?
Oh, why was I thinking about the barn at Herschel Farm, but you said Tyrese, so I'm like, one more time? Okay. That was very satisfying to see the aftermath.
It was. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold them up. Trees that fell from the storm, fire, storm, the storm. The correct answer is the storm.
All right, I suck.
That storm
That's why I
was
was
real
like,
big.
did they want you to be more specific than just say the storms? I was like, okay, the trees fell and
Girl, they was up in them trees, twisted.
Yeah.
Girl.
Governor, I will leave this up to you. There's a lot of tornado answers. Are we accepting tornado or it's just storm?
Nobody ever said the word tornado.
tornado.
I would have to say
Tornado.
it's got to stick to the actual storm because I'm sure the storm caused a fire or two, So if we're going to give that, no, it's got to be.
As long as they're mad at you and not me. So with that ruling, Gladys, you get the point.
Everyone's mad at me. So
Right.
Gladys, that puts you at 5. All right, and the last one is a controversial. I don't have any more written down, so I'm gonna make this up. Was Rick smart to continuously? Dang, not y'all
Why
telling
gotta
Rick's
be
intelligent.
Rick? Okay.
That's what I was gonna say.
What
Why
is-
are you gonna get Rick drag? I'm gonna be out here fighting for my life tonight.
Right? You ain't gonna
was-
step for Rick, okay?
Was Rick smart to continuously trust the scavengers after they betrayed him multiple times
No.
during the Savior War? That is.
No, but I feel like he didn't trust them, but he just.
He ain't had that many options, sir. He didn't have
I think he knew they were simple-minded
Yeah,
and they would have been easy to
He
sway.
can trust them, but
I think he just knew they were simple-minded and that they would have been easy to sway. And
I think he
you
knew
know.
that they were just going after the best deal. So if he could offer something better,
Yeah,
I don't think you should trust him. But
what I love though is that I was rewatching it and seeing the smile that he has as soon as they kind of appear for the first time. It's just the parallel to that scene, and then the last scene in The Walking Dead where we get the helicopter going to pick him up, and we have him what is it called? Looking at the helicopter, and then we see the smile again. It was the same exact smile that we got when he was thinking about what he was gonna do with the trash people. So it was, I don't know. That's the only moment that I do really appreciate with those crazy people. But other than that, nah, I don't think you should have trusted them. They were.
Wait, can y'all please tell me when did we start calling them the scavengers? Because they've literally been the garbage people.
Me and my homies always call them the trash people. They will always be the trash.
I've literally never heard anybody refer to them as the scavengers. Nobody.
Me neither.
Yeah.
It's
like,
Scavengers is too elegant.
Like, I know people call them the heapsters.
Scavengers is
I
too
only know
elegant.
them as scavengers.
That's why I was.
That was
them
what
as the
they
heapsters.
officially had them listed as. I don't know.
I've literally.
So does
never
everyone
heard
say
anybody
no?
say scavengers.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
There is one
I'm
yes in the
undecided.
chat.
It was not smart, Rick. Even though you knew you couldn't trust them, still.
It almost got Machond killed too.
I was like, I feel like he kept going along with it, but he didn't trust them. But he just kept going along with it because he knew that was at least if he could keep them preoccupied.
Yeah.
Then it kept them.
What they say, keep your
really
friends closer and your
aligning
enemies
themselves.
closer.
Yeah.
All right.
And James ended up joining the group.
And Carl is the
And
reason
become
that
an
they
ant.
even when they flipped the script on them with Negan at the front gate, don't forget that Carl is the reason we got out of that situation because he shot first.
Exactly.
He
I love
did.
that
I
little
love
killer.
that moment.
I love my little killer. That kid was always ready.
I miss Carl. Yeah.
So that didn't change the results of the game, but
Wow.
yeah. So the winner is Mitchell. Mitchell came at the end and just stole the game. So congratulations,
Amazing.
Mitchell.
All right.
Congrats,
Well,
Fishy.
so
You guys are
Mitchell,
gonna meet Mitchell when he goes to the camp because he's coming down from Canada.
Canada. I've never heard of Canada.
I haven't heard nobody say it like that. That's cute.
Aha. Canada.
Joy, you going to karaoke, right?
I'm not going because I have to save my days for San Diego.
Okay, I'm not mad then. Never mind. Okay.
I had to save my vacation days for San Diego because I'm going out there for a whole week.
I know that's right. Okay,
Well,
so I'm not
I
gonna
hope
be
it doesn't cost significantly more to send this
Rashawn,
to
when you
Mitchell
get there,
in
like grab
Canada.
Shaw and like hug him real tight to me.
Girl,
Yeah.
you so funny.
Hug him real tight to
So,
me.
Mitchell, listen to my words. You need to go to fandomspotlight.com. Under the About section, there's a Contact Us link. Go there. It's a form. Fill it out. Give me your address. And also let me know which one you want. Do you want the Here's Negan or do you want my book signed? You don't have to say it now, but put that along with your address in the message. Send it in. And I will send it COD because I'm shipping to Canada. No, I'll hopefully it will not be too much. It's not going to be priority mail, but you'll get it.
Cal, I literally did not know
If you have an address in America, even better, because media mail rocks.
Yeah. He does. He has a address. You
I
can
just
send
read
it to the
that.
States. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Someone
yes,
said,
give
"Listen
me
to
that
my
address
words."
and tell me which one you want. Whether it's my lovingly written book signed by me or this, sealed mint, here's Negan trade paperback. I won't be offended either way. No, it's fine.
What is media mail?
Media mail, if you're sending anything that's like a DVD or a book or a comic book or something that's like media, you can get a cheaper rate through the post office shipping it out.
Because the way you said it, I'm thinking it was a specific company you could send some mail with. I'm like, who is
No,
that?
it's through the U.S. Postal Service. You can,
So
if
the
you're
post
sending,
office is the one that sends that to them.
yeah, if you're sending someone a book, you can send it media mail, and it is cheaper.
Oh, it's cheaper. Okay.
And they still have tracking on it now, so I hope that our winners from 2 weeks ago. I was told you should have your coloring book spot today, so I hope you got them.
Yeah,
Color away.
yeah, she got it.
And I love everyone's like, listen to my words. He's going full governor. Watch the fuck out.
Can you tell me when you wrote a book?
When did I write a book? Well,
You don't promote it enough.
I think it was 2018, 20. I don't remember. It's actually through Amazon. I'd have to look on there. It's self-published. It's not, but it's all about.
This is Eddie Munson. My email is under any of my videos. It's go in the description.
A book is a book.
Exactly.
Yes, but I didn't have anyone give me an advance towards the book.
Right.
towards
I was gonna say deposit.
An advance on royalties. And now I don't have time. I have ideas for writing stuff, and it's like I don't have time because I'm doing all the YouTube videos and all the TikTok videos and trying to etch out a living.
Boy, who you telling?
I'm about to get back on TikTok
No, I'm
this week.
back on TikTok. Same.
Well, unfollow me because I'm posting spoilers. So
I don't check my timeline. I'm gonna go on there on my account, post, and get right back off because
okay.
no, I don't know if I unsubscribed to you on YouTube or muted you or something, but I saw one thumbnail. I said, oh no, he got to go. Hold on.
Yeah, my thumbnails, they're very spoilery. You gotta watch.
Until further notice. But yeah, I can't.
I'm almost done, Machond. You need to hurry up and do a good binge.
I am. I'm gonna watch the whole.
I got 4 episodes left. Literally 4.
You on what?
Wow.
8-3, 8-4? So are you
What'd you say
on
about-
8-3 or 8-4?
I just finished 8. I finished 8-2 today. So
Yo, you're in for a treat for E3.
yeah.
I was so mad
Oh.
because I ended up recording. That was like one of my favorite. Like I recorded my reaction, but I was recording on a laptop, and the episode is so long. My reaction got cut off because I was recording on a laptop at the time, and when I first started, I lost that entire reaction. I was so tight, so tight. One of my favorite episodes too. So tight.
Which episode? 8-5, you said?
8-3.
Oh, 8-3. See,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
gonna be a good
excited
one.
to see. I'm just excited
It's
to see.
going on 4:30 for me. I'm so tired.
Oh, girl, see? That time difference.
Yeah, we got to wrap this up. We can chat afterwards, but all right. Well, congratulations, Mitchell. I'll look out for that email. Again, fandomspotlight.com. Thanks, everyone, for joining the best baddie in Walking Dead history and this fine crew who puts up with me for whatever fucking reason. I don't even know. So let's do our outros and then say goodbye. So, Ms. Kayla, start us off.
All right, y'all. As a matter of fact, after this is over, I will be playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes, I'll be playing that for the first time. It's been sitting on my PlayStation. So I'll be playing that. And like I said, I still got 3 other video games to play to finish actually on my YouTube channel, which I've been working on. Resident Evil Village, been working on that, and I'm almost done. So that'll be one game out the way. And I gotta finish Dying Light and Last of Us Part 2, as always. So just hold tight with those reactions and whatnot. But that's about it. That's all I have going on right now.
Sweet. Busy? Tell us how busy you are.
I've been actually not too. I've been too busy with homework for college, so I've been occupied with that. So we will be getting a lot more reactions out because the semester is ending. So I am excited for that. We have the finale for The Mandalorian dropping this week. Yeah, and
Yay!
I'm hoping to pick up some more movie reactions. To for downtime. Since there's not a lot of shows that are airing right now. So I am looking forward to just dropping more movie reactions. So if you have any movie reaction recommendations, just drop them in my comments. I guess it's that simple. But I'm busy, Brown, everywhere. Yeah.
All right. Werewolf, howl away.
By Thursday, I'll be starting streaming The Query again on my Twitch channel, where I'm Wolf on L0. Scary game, love doing horror games, and I'm going to start streaming Apex again soon. So I hope to catch y'all there.
Sweet. Machond, give us a smile.
I'm going on Twitch right now to play some old Telltale, so go on over to twitch.tv/talkingeattv and just go to my website. Everything is on there. So prepare to be sick of me. And Brian, literally same. I want to get into watching more movies. Every now and then I'll watch like a movie that's highly requested or something like that, but I got like a list of movies I want to watch.
Yo, say the word if you want to watch a movie. I got what is it called? We can do a reaction together.
Oh, that'd be
more
fun.
collabs done now for sure.
How do you do that? Would it be at the same time or just clip them together?
No. I got there's like Streamlabs or something that we can make it work. Discord, whatever. We can figure
I
it
did
out.
not know stream. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do that. That'd be fun.
Sure.
Okay, let's do it.
You can iron out details afterwards. Joy?
Right?
Hey, you guys, my name is Joyful First, JOIFULL, the number 1 ST, on Twitter and on fanfiction. And I sell candles on Etsy, Key to Joy, KEYTOJOI. Or you can follow me on Instagram. If you do, I'll send you a coupon for following.
All right, sweet. Right, Tomaj, tell us how many thousand things you reacted to.
Yes, y'all know me, Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts, reacting to everything. So we're doing Alias. We finished Battlestar Galactica, so we're going on to Capricorn.
Oh, so say we all. Oh.
Yeah, finished that. So we're watching Capricorn next. We're still doing Star Trek Voyager, Star Trek Enterprise. Y'all know I'm doing Game of Thrones, final season on Patreon. We're doing Titans, The Flash, Superman and Lois. I think that's enough. Mandalorian, yeah, that's wrapping up this week. So
Wait, what is Battlestar Galactica?
It's
Another
in space.
space
I don't know that you'd like it.
Space.
But it's
y'all
very
like space,
realistic.
yeah.
It's very dark and gritty. Well, the reboot is. The original one's kind of campy, which I love, but you know. Yeah, Tomaj, you got to do the original Battlestar Galactica next.
That's a lot of work, but I'll think about it. Is it long?
It's not that long. It's not.
Oh.
I think it was like one season.
Oh, okay.
So it was like, and then they had Galactica 1980, and that. Oh my God, can't wait to see your reactions on that. But all right, so I have been the governor, and of course you can find me here on Fandom Spotlight, and you can follow us everywhere. Fandom Spotlight, LITE, because we can't spell. Keep an eye out. Tomorrow is our final panel that we're releasing from Steel City Con, which is the Mallrats panel. With two fine actors from that movie. I'm not going to spoil it. And yeah, we got other stuff coming up. We'll be covering the Galactic D&I Con, which is the Galactic Diversity and Inclusion Con, which has a lot of actors from Star Trek, Orville, even some from Killjoys in the Expanse. But it's a great con in Philadelphia if you can make it, if you're a fan, and if you enjoy inclusion and diversity, definitely you want to show up at this con. And yeah, we will be back in 2 weeks with hopefully some fun, fabulous prizes, or at least prizes, and more questions and more dilemmas. And Governor and this fine group, we are out. Wave awkwardly, guys. I'm just going to keep you on there until, you know.
Highly sedated, intoxicated. We're automated and overpopulated. We're all fish in a stream, swimming towards a vicious dream.